Hello, everyone. My name is Claudia Viamonte. I am your district treasurer for the 25-26 Key Club year. Today, I'll be showing you a tutorial on how to submit dues through Kiwanis Engage, our new system. I already did a webinar, and you can find it on our YouTube page, but this is strictly on how to submit your dues. So first, let's talk about dues and what they are. Our dues are $17, 10 going to Key Club International, and 7 going to the Florida District. This is how we split it up. $4.50 goes to district operations, which goes to events like helping your leadership learn leadership skills and meet at conferences. $1 goes to the FLUF, which is the Florida Opportunities Fund, which is a fund that we have and we give money to clubs so they can make their service greater and not have to worry about funding it. And then $1 goes to our endowment fund, which is a fund that we have to give scholarships to our seniors. And then 50 cents is for zone expenses, so your LTGs can host their DCMs and KCKCs. These are some important deadlines for dues. So this deadline passed, but dues opened on September 4th. I recommend submitting at least one member into the system and have submitted their dues by October so you can qualify for the early bird patch. This could be one of your officers for easy submission. And then November 1st is the last day to submit dues to earn the early bird patch award at DCON, which shows that you submitted dues before the deadline. And then December 1st is the regular dues deadline. After that, February 1st, your club will go into suspension if no dues are submitted. So let's get started. This is what the Kiwanis Engage page will look like once you open it. To access this page, you can look up Kiwanis Engage on Google or go into the Florida Key Club website, click Dues and Financial, and then Dues Information, and there will be a tab that says Kiwanis Engage. You will use the same email and password that your advisor had last year. It'll be the same one that was used for the old system. Everything was transferred over. So, same email, same password. If your advisor doesn't remember their password or they're having issues with the login, click Forgot Password and work it out through there. If you are a new club or a club starting back up and your advisor does not have a login, you can email Jose at floridakeyclub.org. He will be in charge of inputting all of your information and creating you a new login. Once you're logged in, this is the page that will appear. This is my home club's Kiwanis Engage page, so I have some important information blurred out. But this will be your advisor's information, and these are all of the tabs that you have available. First, to submit dues, we will click on Member Admin. Then this will pull up below here all of the members that you have in your system from last year, including graduated members and returning members. The first step is to add in any new members that you have this year. To do that, you click Bulk Add Members at the top. This will allow you to add in multiple people at a time, so it's easier if you have a larger club. These are the tabs that will appear. So input their first name, last name, email and gender are optional, and I really encourage you put their graduation year. This will allow you to remove them once they have graduated already, and it'll just be a simpler way. So once you have this information done, you can click Continue. And this will pull up the potential member duplicates page. This will be any member that has similar names all over Florida. So some names might come up and they might be completely different. For example, for Joe Doe, they brought up a Frank because they have the same last name. So be sure to not delete any members that you know are in your club that are recurring in the past. And if they are the same member from your club and you're adding them once again, keep the original one by clicking add this member to the club. This will keep all of their previous history with Key Club there, and it'll benefit them for awards and things like that. If this is a completely new member, maybe they're a freshman, just click on the circle selecting Joe Doe, and this will add them in as the new member. Once you have done that, you will come up to this page that says member has been successfully added, and you will click close. After you have added members, the next important thing is to delete the old members that are not returning. This is why it's important to do the graduation year, because you will select this tab under here that says graduation year. You click from the drop down menu whatever graduation year is relevant. For me, 2025. And then this will pull up all of the seniors that have graduated already. Then you click bulk delete, and it will bring up all of the seniors from 2025. You will click select all, then delete all. Super easy way to delete them. Make sure all of your treasurers from the past and the future click their graduation year. It'll make your life so much easier. After that, the next step is to actually submit the dues. So you will do this by clicking on financials. This is a page that currently shows for financials because I have not completed my roster through the system. So you will have a different page. It will say completed roster. Once you have a completed roster, the process of paying dues is here. So you have two options, say paying by check or paying by credit card. For this, your advisor must ensure the current roster is up to date and select complete roster or print invoice in the financial tab. Then you will select the finance page and select the invoice and choose your payment option. So once you have completed the roster financial page, and you will either choose to pay by check or pay by credit card. And then if you choose to pay by check, this is the address that you will have to send it to, which is Kiwanis International. You'd have to work with your school bookkeeper to make sure all of the funds are transferred. And this ends the tutorial. If you have any further questions, please contact me, Claudia Viamonte, and my email is 2526treasurer@floridakeyclub.org. Thank you so much. Have a great day.